Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jai here, and I'm going to try and hurry up and get these videos done. This is going to be take 3 of this particular video. Take 1, I kind of fucked up and made some mistakes. Take 2, I don't like it because there's a lot of background shit going on. Because I record it at home, and I don't like recording my videos at home because I get bothered by my family. Even though I tell them, look, I'm making a video. Leave me alone for right now. Leave me alone for, give me, say, 30, 45 minutes, okay? I'm making a video. They don't care. Especially my sister, who's all like, if you're making videos and posting them on YouTube, then why aren't you making money off of them? Because I don't have, because, well, for one thing, I don't have enough subscribers to monetize my videos. 2, I just do these videos for the fuck of it, okay? Just for entertainment's sake. You don't have to make money to entertain. It's good, but you don't have to. Anywho, um, so um, the this past what was it, Monday or was it Tuesday? Okay, it was one of those days. The Honkai Impact Third held a special concert, and it was they live streamed it from Shanghai, China. I don't know the time zone differential for that. I only know the time zone differential for my country. I know that, like, right now I'm currently recording this video at shoot, spoilers right there, at around almost 7 p.m. I gotta hurry because I'm gonna try and make these videos, and I wanna listen to because right in a few minutes, I know I'm gonna be missing a good chunk of it. In a few minutes, the National League Division Series is gonna start. One of the National League Division Series. The other one has already ended. It was the Brewers and the Braves. And the other one is the one I'm interested in, which is my team, the Los Angeles Dodgers, against the San Francisco Giants, their biggest rivals. This is going to be like the biggest game of postseason, in my opinion. Okay? The biggest series, that is. Wish it would have went 7. This would have been so good if it went 7. Anyway, but it's a best of 5. Anyway, I want to try and listen to that game as much as I can. So, trying to think how. So anyway, they held a concert. They started it around 4 a.m. my time. I live in the West Coast, specifically California, Southern California, and they started the actual concert itself at 4:30 my time. So, fortunately, I was up. I was on my way to work. I get up 3 a.m. every morning, get myself ready, make my way to the bus stop, catch the bus around a little after 4 o'clock, like about 4:15, 4:20. That's when the bus comes, and then it takes me, and I get into work, and I start work at 6 a.m. every morning. Now, hold on. Now, I was also watching Island XD's stream of Chapter 15. So I'm going to catch the VOD. I also got another video that I got to make. It's one I don't really want to make, but I feel it needs to be done. Anyway. Shoot, I got 2 I got to make. Dang. Because I got to make another, I got to make a what if video, because they had the season finale last Wednesday. Crap. I got like 3 videos to make. Anywho, back on this. So, great, now mine's flooding with that. Anyway, since then I've been watching some VODs. I watched I watched uh well the live stream I caught was Unreal Dreamers. I didn't watch the actual live stream. I'm like, I'm gonna watch Dreamer doing it because I wanna hang with I wanted to hang on stream with some good people, and Dreamer's one of those people. Say what you will about him, I like him. He's a cool guy. Uh, then I watched Can't Stop Amani's the VODs of Can't Stop Amani, Alicia X Life, Mael or Miel. I think she Miel. That's what she calls herself. Um, at first I thought Chaotic didn't do it, but then I saw he has a VOD of the live stream. Um, who else? There are some others I caught, but for the most part, those are the main ones I caught right there. So, Island XD. Like I said, I was watching Island XD stream. He actually, I was like, dude, after they show, I was like, oh my god. So, I was watching VOD, I'm like, man, after Starfall, he is going to get spoiled. Fortunately, he didn't pay attention to it. He listened to the music. Anytime there was a spoiler, he looked away. Good on you, Island. Anyway, back on this. So, the up until they were moving, while they had this screen on, and as you can see, it's got Kiana with a microphone. Um, hold on, let me zoom in on that. I can't zoom in. Huh. It's the image I downloaded. It's not allowing me to zoom in, but I think Bronia's got Bronia's I think has got a keyboard, and May's playing a guitar. That is cool. I think. They had this. They were playing some various music from the game, but I think like 15-20 seconds until it started, they cut the music, then went right into what I would call the Stan Wars music. If you remember the Stan Wars trailer, they had Aichon, Tesla, and Raven. But the music for that is the music they played up to lead up to the stream. They started the stream. You see all the images from the game. Goes right to Shanghai, China, to the venue. Inside the venue, they show various. They have like lights and all that, and they play the bridge music. So, and while they're doing it, a portal opens up. The Hyperion comes through the portal, hovers over the venue hovers over the inside of the venue for a bit, then disappears through another portal. Okay, this is how I see it story-wise. The captain and Keanu's got to be involved in this because the portals are transporting the performers. That's the story-wise. That's how I do it. That's how I see it. They come in, hover over, drop off the performers, and leave. So anyway, then they start playing the music. You see the performers playing the instruments. They showed the instruments while they were showing parts of Shanghai, China, and then you see like I would say artist rendering of Shanghai, China on the screen. Various scenes from the game, and then it goes Honkai Third, and then it goes like Act 1. I can't remember what the name of Act 1 was, and they start right off with Reburn. And the performer of Reburn, of the song for Reburn, comes up, Cholili, and she performs the song. Honestly, I'm gonna say I kind of didn't like it because to me she looked kind of stiff. I mean, it was a great song. She did a good job singing it, but she didn't Okay, you know how a lot of performers they like to get into the performance. Shalili didn't do that. Okay, why? I don't know. Then we hear footsteps, and someone walks up to the stage. We hear that familiar opening. Befall. And Lori Shen, I think that's her name, started up. And oh man, right from the get go, she looked like an evil badass. I'm imagining that would probably be how Siren would look if she was to come on there and sing the song. And my first thought was for the queen. And then during the performance, oh my god, she was killing it. And then after the second verse, when she does that struggle inside, help me gain insight, she raises up her hand and she did the snap. I'm like, oh my god, she did the snap. Oh, and for me, the highlight of this performance was after she said, "Fair moonlight, will you fill my void eyes?" They had a hologram of Benares, and I'm like, Bella, oh my god, oh man, that that elevated the performance. Then they played various different pieces. Well, they played a couple of pieces, and then it started. The pain from on the video screen, because there's a couple of artists that were on video screens. I'm guessing they couldn't make it due to travel restrictions, so they pre-recorded. It had to be pre-recorded because I don't think they would have done it live. A live from whatever. Okay, let me explain why. Let me explain why I say that. 2001, 2005, I used to work for a Disneyland resort. I was in resort transportation and parking for most of those years. The last few months, I was in attractions. One time, I think it was during one of the holidays in the winter months. I think it was either Thanksgiving or Christmas. Or was it New Year's? One of those major holidays. Okay. They had the performance they broadcast performance from Disney World in Florida live, and then they said, and now we go live to Disneyland, where so and so will perform such, and they did, and it was nice and shiny. I looked outside and I'm like, it's raining cats and dogs. This was pre-recorded, so I'm guessing the performance for Night Glow and another one later on that I'll mention was pre-recorded by the artists. Anyway, back on it. Just the pain from hearing Night Glow. I gotta do that because I'm gonna run out. My phone's gonna go into auto lock. Anyway, yeah. Oh man, that was good. That was a good performance. Wait, what time is it? Oh man, the game's probably already started. Anyway, shoot, I'm missing Bueller pitching. Yeah, it's the pitching matchups are Walker Bueller and Logan Webb, by the way. Anywho, back on this. Sorry, I'm a big baseball fan. Love the sport. And my team's the Dodgers. They're in the playoffs. I want them to go all the way, as always. So yeah. If you want my picks, I'm gonna say it's gonna be them against the Astros, repeat 2017. Or rematch 2017. Only this time it's gonna have a different ending. Anywho, back on this. I'm trying to do this from memory. I'm trying to remember some of this. After that, well, they had ended with Himeko doing that, and that's my final lesson for you. Oh my god, I am holding back tears right now remembering that. Okay. Then it's like, okay, I guess they're all like, okay, we brought you down. Now we're gonna email, sorry. we brought you down. Now we're gonna bring you up. Because in the middle of the stage was a DJ, and he was playing various pieces of music. Most notably, people call us the Arc City theme. I call it. I'm like, my girl, because at this point in chapter 9 EX, this is what you hear when Rita reveals herself to Teresa, Bronya, and them. It's at that part where Rita's holding off the trying to hold off the Max while while Bronya is trying to access the Nino. She's all like, "Bronya, are you done yet?" And it's like, "Almost." Wait. Oh shoot. Master Access. And then she goes, "Sorry to interrupt, kidnappers." And then you see her sitting on a building, holding the Gray Serpent's eye, and she's like, "Children are better left to the care of professional maids, such as me." And then she goes, "Rita Rosweiss, ready to sweep the battlefield." Oh my god, it gives me chills every time I remember that. Uh, then okay, then it's like same thing goes on in the next part where she's holding that eye in front of Bronya and saying, "Are you girls looking for this?" And then Bronya says what it is. The Nino reacts to it, and she goes, "Grant master access to Rita Rosweiss. Upload all data and initiate self-destruct sequence." Rita was just so evil in that one, but I loved her. Still love her. I mean, now, come on, I'm a Rita simp. Anyway, back on the video. Then it was followed by the guy played the theme to, well, a lot of people call it the Vodka Twins. I like to say it's Lily and Rosalia. Yeah, they're called the Vodka Twins, but I like to call them Lily and Rosalia. So I'm not one of the reasons because I'm not a drinker. I don't drink alcohol, and vodka is one of those heavy ones. So let me think. And then it goes right into the next performance. On the screen, you have like various bits, like a design of some sorts, and then you have like an avatar on the screen, and behind an actual screen on stage is Hanser, and it's Cyber Angel, and oh man, Hanser killed it. She did a great job doing Cyber Angel live. Trying to think what else. Then they played he played Haxor Bunny, the theme to the Haxor Bunny trailer. Then I think there was another theme. I'm not too sure. I don't remember too well. But then up came hold on, gotta take another drink. They put on the screen Starfall. They skipped Dual Ego. Don't know why. Maybe it's Ding Ding wasn't available, or maybe they just decided to skip it. But Tia Ray came up and she performed Starfall, and oh my god, it was so. She didn't just kill it; she killed it, brought it back to life, and this is how I say it: she killed it, brought it back to life, murdered it, brought it back to life again, slaughtered it, and then said, "I'm sorry." Because, oh my god, it was just so good. My god, she's such a great performer. And then they went to the next part. Oh man. Recap from Nagazora before the events of Honkai, when Kiana was sent to Chiba Academy to supposedly kill the Harvester of Thunder, but she ended up having Mei suppress the Hair Shift Thunder inside of her. Uh, then they had a couple of interpretive dance. They had two dancers come on and do an interpretive dance of what happened in Lament of the Fallen to the music of Lament of the Fallen, and then the music started. On screen, again, like I explained earlier, was Miko Kobayashi, the woman who sings Honkai World Diva. Oh man, I'm sitting there, I'm mouthing the words to. Oh, by the way, after after Reburn, someone on the bus, someone on the bus noticed I was, and he goes, dude, what are you watching? And I said, I'm watching a live stream of a concert. What concert? I said, Honkai Impact. He's like, wait, that was today? I'm like, you're a Honkai captain? And he goes, yeah. I'm all like, okay, well, it's on right now. I'm watching on Unreal Dreamer's channel. And he's like, oh, dude, well, is there anybody else that's streaming? Because I'm not a big fan of Unreal Dreamer. Like, I would say, I'm like, I think Island XD is doing it. And you might want to try like people like Island XD, Alicia X Life, the people I mentioned earlier. And he goes, I'm gonna check out Island. I think he went to Island Stream. But oh man, he was sitting there like for example in the following one, he did that. He snapped his fingers on me, and I like, and then he's like, he looked at me. I go, and I mouthed the word Bella, and I mouthed the word Bella, and he goes like, he was like, yeah. held up his fist like yes, and I'm like, oh, there's like, and he was like this during Starfall, just. He was like, he had his head down. Like, man, shaking it. And he looks at me, and I just nodded my head, like, yeah. And then Hans was like, he looks at me like, he mouthed the word Hanser, and I'm like, mm-hmm. And then when with Starfall, he was like, just looked at me, and I'm like, just gave him a thumbs up, like, that was good. And then it was after that he had to leave. He got off the bus because around that time the bus got to the station, the train station he was getting off at. See, he got off at the Green Line, which is in Norwalk. I get off at the red, purple, and blue line, the 7th Metro in downtown. So he was all like, man, coming up, he was like, man, we'll talk tomorrow. I'm like, got it. So the interpretive dance, I'm not a big fan of interpretive dance, but this was good. Then with Honkai World Diva, I was mouthing the words in English, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You can sing Honkai World Diva in English, and you can still do it, and it would still be. You could do it. Okay, it can be done. I'll give an example, but I can't sing worth shit. Unreal Dreamer says he can't sing, and I'm like, I'm pretty much in the same boat. Okay, so here we go, and after that, I was just like, oh my god. Wait. Oh, right. After Starfall, they played another theme. They played 4.2 because I heard dum doo 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 doo, bum 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 bum, bum bum bum, and then the violin bit. I'm like, Fallen Rosemary, rate up, my girl. And I was just like, and then I don't know if they play another bit, but I know they started the whole Nagazora arc after that. And then after, gotta do that again. Anyway, after the Honkai World Diva. Oh, right after Honkai World Diva, you see on the screen Hair Shift Sentience, And it's like, dang, this is really interesting, or something like this is. Oh no, this is impressive. Can't believe the entire brought me to a concert that was this good. That was so vibrant. And then she was all saying, "Yeah, hey, I bet you can't wait to see the Heritage Ascensions." Well, this is it. Time to make my grand appearance, or something like that. And she goes, and I'll tell you, this will go down as history as unequaled and unrivaled. And I'm like, oh my god. And like, did Senti? By the way, Senti's what some people are trying to are like kind of try to get a nickname for HOS. I'm like, come on, HOS, it's okay, but I like to call her Senti, just like I like to call Durando Bianca. That's because that's her actual name. But Senti, come on, it's a good nickname for Heritage Ascensions for HOS. So I'm like, did they just make Senti? They made HOS their version, Honkai's version of Deadpool, because Senti broke the fourth wall. So they played the music 4.6, some Mount Taishuan themes, including the theme for the Mount Taishuan uh, 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 the Mount Taishuan uh, bridge theme. I'd play it, but I'd have to access the game, and I think I have to it's going to restart. Should I also have to play oh man, I have to play the Abyss. I'm not going to record my Abyss playthrough on this one because I already did one from the Monday version, and this one I'm going to be using Durandal for the first three and Rita for the last one. I'm using Bright Night Excelsa's Durandal and Ice Rita for the last one, because the first three are all biologic, and Durandal is good against bio, and the last one is our fire type psychic, and well, Ice Ray is best against those. So anyway, back on this. Um, then they what is it? They showed what else did they show? Well, after the whole Mount Taishuan bit, you saw a screen come up with Rubia. Here's where they couldn't get one of the performers. One of the performers they couldn't. I don't know. Okay, here they couldn't get Zoshan to do this. However, I think I know one of, if not two, reasons why they couldn't get him. One, he's probably got a busy schedule because he's one of the most well-known artists in China, and or two, travel restrictions due to COVID. So, plus the venue was empty due to COVID, probably. And oh man, it was instead they had a children's chorus come out, and as Chaotic said in his video, I'm gonna quote him. I'm gonna say the same thing. I ain't even mad because those kids killed it. Because they were playing the song, and every time it hits like that one part where you'll see petals fly. I just go through that one scene when Kiana's going right down towards the barrier, and I quote that one the whole thing from that one scene where Fuhua says, "No matter how hard I tried, I could not stop time. In the end, I'm still alone." And then Kiana goes, "I will never let you be alone." Oh my god, that was such a great part. So after that, right at the end, they all held up a feather. I'm like, brilliant, just brilliant. And then right after it, there's no music or anything. Right after it, went right into Moon Halo. Chalili, Tetranix, and Hanser. I don't know if Chili's one of the original people saying it, but I know Tetranix and Hanser are the other ones. Oh my god, So Lily, of course, was kind of stiff a little bit, but Tetronix, you can't really see her, and of course, I almost called her Bronya. Well, she is the Chinese voice of Bronya, but Hanser had her back turned, and they still absolutely freaking killed it. They nailed it. The whole concert itself, the concert part was great. Then there was after the concert, they dropped two big bombshells on us. First one, you hear someone saying, so I can't remember what it is, but then you see various scenes and you see the main character. You see older version of Bronya, older version of May and Carol. I'm like, oh shit, this is, oh my god, this is APHO2, a Post Honkai Odyssey Part 2. And they say that it's going to be coming out early 2022. Now, personally, I'm not caught up on a Post Honkai Odyssey. I honestly don't know where exactly I'm at, but I'm not caught up. And here's the thing. When I watch Chaotix video, or somewhere someone said this, that when you see them all on the screen, well, I don't know if that's all the characters, but you see from the left, you see May. I don't know if someone else there, but you see Bronya, the main character. Like very far in the distance, Carol. And on the far right, there's some unknown person. This is a theory that I'm truly buying. That character, it's Sora from the Nagazora arc. Because if you don't pay attention to her the other parts of her body, specifically two areas, one area, but look at her face, look at her hair. It's similar to little Sora from the Roost that Raven was taking care of. One of the kids that Raven was taking care of in the Nagazora arc. That is possibly Sora. She got better. Anywho, then they popped up with another one, and I remember when I was watching Unreal Dreamer. Hold on. Unreal Dreamer was like, fam, like he knew what it was, because the Unreal Dreamer is an official Mihoyo content creator. They provide information for him, but they tell him to keep it on DL, keep it on down low. He was under an NDA for this. He said, he was all like, oh man, guys. Oh man, this is what they're doing. It was Honkai Star Rail. New game is coming out. By the way, Genshin players, it's not another Genshin game. I will get into that in the other video I'm making. Give you a little hint on what it's about. So, next game is going to be called Honkai Star Rail. We have Carol, we have Welt. There's also Sele. Sele is going to be in it. Oh shoot. There's some other characters. Himeko is going to be in it, so Himeko's coming back. Thank God. Mihoyo listened to the fans, because we've been wanting Himeko back ever since Chapter 9. Not those ghost forms that were in the later chapters. Oh my God, it's just So and it's funny. I'm still watching this, but I was watching the Alicia X Live. She's doing like this series called Gacha Girls. She talks to female gacha game players, and she had Miel on it. And she said, "Excuse me a minute." She's like, "Guys, she has no idea." because she was talking about Himeko, and she's like, guys, she has no idea. um. So let's continue on. I'm gonna try. Let's see what else. Then yeah, they revealed Honkai Star Rail. Another character in it is called March 7th. Here's the thing. Earlier today, Cody of Further Beyond Gaming released a video that he's gonna try and get into. He's gonna try and get into this game because he admitted he kind of lost touch with Honkai, and Genshin he got more into Genshin, which I ain't even mad, Cody. Okay, you do you. So he said he's gonna try. He's signing up for the beta. He's gonna try and get into it, and at the same time he said that the name of the character March 7th is his birthday, and I'm like, interesting how they did that. So anyway, that's the video. Or wait, when I was watching some of the VODs, I knew some of the reactions, and they were like, "Oh my god, oh my god." When Miel got to because Miel right now is almost done. She actually just started chapter 23 today. Yeah, she started playing chapter 23 today. She's almost done. She's got 2 more chapters to go. And then she'll watch, well, I forgot, 25EX, which I gotta check. That should be coming up, that should be getting, they should be releasing a new part of it sometime in the next week or so. Anyway, back on this. She's got to finish up the Hairstrip Dominance arc and then watch Everlasting Flames. I'm going to see if I can watch that because I want to see her reaction to Everlasting Flames. Anyway, back on this. Yeah, she had to cover her eyes and during Moon Halo because it showed scenes from Everlasting Flames. Other people they're like, okay, yeah, cool, yeah, oh yeah, that. Like I said, Island had to cover his eyes for certain parts after Meteoric Salvation or after Starfall. So yeah, he was kind of looking away. Like I said, all in all, the stream was great. The concert was amazing. Dropping those 2 parts, unbelievable. Great job, Mihoyo. So that's gonna be it. Until next time, this is Love Jazz saying thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves.